Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111, and I am here to do Wednesday's Daily Love Vibe. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so pleased to see the channel growing. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't ever been here before, please hit the subscribe button, and the little wiggly bell will let you know when I am uploading. Okay, I decided I was going to use a different deck today, and I really am glad I did because I get kind of boring with this daily love vibe thing. Seems like the energies are always the same. And maybe the energy is the same, but maybe we can kind of look at it from different viewpoints. Okay. This is for any relationship. I like to read for love, but you can set your intentions definitely for any situation, not situation, but relationship, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your friends, your kids, whatever. Okay. But what I'm seeing on the board today for Wednesday, the energy is all about the masculine in this reading is really feeling iced out from the feminine. The feminine seems to have turned her back, literally, and become kind of an ice queen here. And this masculine is looking for a solution. How to get his foot back in the door is what I'm seeing here. There is an imbalance between this masculine and feminine. Okay. I know I'm saying masculine, feminine. It can be in any body. It's an energy, guys. It's the masculine energy, feminine energy. We've been channeling the, I don't know why either, but it seems like we've been channeling a group of people that come to watch these videos that are dealing with somebody who is either married or in a committed relationship. Or was. For some of you, this is somebody who put something else in between the connection. Maybe they weren't communicating because they were too busy working, or they were too busy taking care of their mother, or taking care of the farm, or, a third-party situation isn't always another person. But definitely what I'm seeing here is two people that have had an argument or a disagreement of some sort. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's just crack this open. It's starting to get dark. I might have to turn the light on here in a moment. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Look at my camera is not wanting to tune into that. Let me turn the light on. Maybe it's getting a little too dark for a reading. Hold on. Shed some light on this situation. It's getting darker earlier and earlier around here. Oh no, now you can see my everything. All right, I'm going to bring you down to the reading so you don't have to look at this the whole time. Okay, come on down to your reading, guys. All right, again, the Hierophant. Hopefully it's a little clearer now. He is my medium. I look at him as a reader, as, the teacher and the student. He teaches what he's learned. He's like the preacher, the pastor. If you're seeking higher knowledge, higher guidance, this is the person, or the energy. Could be spirit. This is traditions, laws. It's a lot of times, like I said, it's the medium, right? It's somebody that can bring spirit into the physical in such a way that the people, you can't tell, but they are people down here with their backs and they're bowed down before him. He brings the information from the etheric down to the people, right? He's the direct link to spirit. Sometimes it's a marriage card, and that's why I said we have been kind of channeling some people that are in a marriage, um, but this isn't everybody. Here we've got, the infinity juggler. This is trying to find balance. Sometimes because of the ship in the background, for me, it's a waiting card too. It's like, I'm just going to stand here and juggle while I wait for the ship to come in. I'm going to find balance. I know my ship is coming in. I know it's coming. I feel it. I know it's coming. In the meantime, I need to prepare by becoming more balanced in my own energy, right? It can represent a choice. Then we've got this King of Pentacles, and everybody likes the King of Pentacles, especially the ladies, okay? He's not as dreamy usually as the Neptunish King of Cups, and he's not as sensual and sexual as the King of Wands, and he's not as sharp-tongued or intellectual without, being grounded in his heart chakra, more in his head, as the King of Swords. The King of Pentacles is the Midas king, right? Everything he touches alchemizes to gold. He's a hard worker. He's stable. He's secure. He's earthly. He likes to get his hands into the dirt, right? He is the king, though. So this is kind of like the energy. I like to look at the kings as the retired version of the knights, right? They have up-leveled energetically, and all of those things that he had to do to make this pentacle so sturdy and stable, the work has already been done. Okay, so this is a masculine here, energy. Could be a boss, could be a husband. All right, but I'll get into it, but we do have the direct counterpart on the table. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is showing up in the outcome. So this could be a very strong connection here in the earthly realm with this person. Okay, I get really deep. The energy gets really deep for me when I use these vice versa tarot. They draw me right in, and I get real kind of, the energy's deep. Nothing like, the psychic tarot. So what is this king up to? He's looking for his happiness, his joy, I love this because this is not a child. This is a young lady, but it's not a child, not a little kid like usually in the Sun card, right? This is like his childhood sweetheart. I feel for some of you guys, this relationship has been on and off for a very long time. Okay? So what he's all about, this King of Pentacles, is he's trying to find his way back to the sun, to the light. He's lost his light, his source of light, because she's turned his back on him. This is the Queen of Wands. Now, when the Queen of Wands is in the front position, it's pretty much the standard Queen of Wands, right? She's creative. She's intuitive. She gives birth to things, to ideas, to inspirations, and she's usually the most beautiful, passionate queen. Okay, but she's turned her back on this King of Pentacles, not once, mind you, but twice. Okay, she's showing up as the Ice Queen too. This is the Queen of Swords, but it's in the vice versa. It's in the reverse. So, she's not giving she's not giving any passion, and she sure as hell is not communicating. Okay? It's like this is the lover, or the Two of Cups in the front would be the regular Two of Cups. But in the reverse, it's like the love is still there, but there's a dark period. They are in darkness, right? A time of reflection, a time of healing too. See that snake coming up out of there? That's the caduceus. It's the healing, the kundalini energies, right? So there's no sex happening. He's not happy. The connection is in a dark place at this time, and the queen has turned her back and become cold to this king. Okay, that's recent past. So in the now moment, we have the Two of Swords, which showed up in yesterday's reading too. Okay, this is the Two of Swords. So being blinded to a choice that is head over heart. See, when the two swords are crossed over her heart, she's guarding herself against both choices at this time. She has blindfolds on, a blindfold on. Okay. Now, I believe this is masculine energy still. I believe this whole reading is about the masculine and how he's feeling about this feminine. And I do read for love, guys. So, if it's in business or a partnership, or even a friendship or a family member, there's been a falling out. There's no communication. There's no heated, or I mean, it's like hot and cold, hot and cold. That's what I'm getting, hot and cold. I believe that there's been a lot of in and out with this situation. Could be a job, could be a other situation, but I'm reading it from love. Okay, so I feel like this is still masculine energy. This is, this King of Pentacles. He's needing a win. He's wanting a win. See, in the dark side of this is giving up. This is walking away. It's not even engaging, right? And this side, this person down here is defeated. They've been through the battle. They've been through the battle. And this guy is wanting a win. I mean, the Five of Swords is all about putting yourself first, right? For the highest and best outcome. And I think that this person's offering him his head. I would say this is the feminine energy. This is the masculine. And he's saying, I would really, really, really like to make this better. There's loss, there's regret in this card. This person could, at any moment, just lop his head right off his shoulders, right? Although I know this looks more feminine, this looks more masculine. We're talking about energies here. And we can role reverse this. Absolutely. Take it as it resonates, Vice versa. It could be the feminine that's done this, maybe the feminine. Energy is fluid, guys. I could be here all night arguing that point. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a surrender. And I'm seeing somebody who knows they won or has the potential to win. Then we have the Six of Wands. And in the normal Six of Wands, this is victory, right? This is what you see on the outside. This is somebody who is, Apollo, the victorious warrior, coming back from the battle, having won, having a victory. But this is a victory. This is showing the battle. What did this warrior have to go through? Look at the blood. Look at the spatters of blood. This was not a easy one battle. This has not been easy. This choice that you're going through right now, this has been a bloody battle. And I feel like somebody's about to scream uncle. That's what I think. I think somebody's pride is getting in the way. I think somebody needs to make a decision and a commitment, an oath. Look at right underneath the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever's energy this is here in the middle, take it as it resonates. They need to make a choice. And I don't think it's been an easy one. I think there had to be some real problems going on here. Five of Swords. But there's a victory. There's a victory after a hard-fought battle. There's going to be some blood spilt in this one, or has been. But your outcome is healing. It's healing and wish fulfillment, right? This is the hope card. There's hope for this situation. There's hope. Because this is a soulmate. This is the Six of Cups. Okay? If it had come out this way, I would say that this is, this person's just longing for the past. But no. This person has hope for your union, for a reconciliation, for an offer of love, for forgiveness. With his Queen of Pentacles. So you see, we've got a divine pair here, a masculine and a feminine, that are perfectly matched and could be earth signs. Not always, because we do have 3 queens on the board. But I believe this is the passage of time. This is the past. I believe this queen was once this king's everything, passionate lover, devoted lover. And with the progression of time, this couple has gone through some dark nights of the soul. And the queen has now turned her back on the king. And I don't believe there's any communication going on. But balance is occurring and choices. I believe the only way to this 10 of Cups, which is underneath the 2 of Pentacles, I believe the only way you're ever going to get to this 10 of Cups is by making a choice. So take this as it resonates, whether it's you that this energy suits or if it's your person. But somebody has to make a choice. And I'm here to tell you it's not going to be easy. But they're wanting a win. They're wanting their queen. And it is a divine soulmate. Could be past life soulmate. Could be present life soulmate. Well, of course it would have to be both, right? So I want to get you some advice for this. Let's take a look at, let's just get you some advice on this. Spirit, what's going on for Wednesday? This is not, my readings have been pretty timeless lately. Like before, I was really just tapping into the daily energy. But man, this moon energy is really deep. It's really going deep. I believe this is going to be an ongoing story. These 2 people are going to have to communicate. Communication needs to happen, and I don't believe any communication is happening at the moment. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Any more? Any more advice? Thank you. Oh, now we're talking, huh? Thank you. Advice for this spread. Okay, now I understand. We have a feminine walking away. She's heading out the garden gate, guys. She's still looking over her shoulder. She doesn't want to go. But she's heading out the gate and walking away. What is she walking away from? The man who holds her heart. This is her true love for some of you. Then we have storm warning. This is a tower moment. This is this fight. This is this battle. I don't believe this is a battle between the two people, although it could be. Maybe you had a really horrendous argument or, I don't know. I think this is internal. I think this is an internal battle, an internal struggle. Storm warning. This is a tower moment. I think this feminine walking away from this masculine has created a tower moment for this masculine. And now I understand why the Hierophant's here with the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have a karmic connection, true divine love. And you have a contract, a higher contract. This is going to be a twin flame reading, guys. I'm just going to label it twin flame because I really feel that that's the energy I'm tapping into. Because we have a soul contract. This is meant to be. This is a divine couple. They're not in their emperor, empress energy. Because there is no security here. This is what they both long for. They both long for a soulmate that they can spend their life with, that they can bring into the 3D, that he can have physical contact with. But somebody's not honoring the contract. Somebody's still battling ego. There's an ego battle here. And it's not just one of them. I see both of them. There's a stubbornness happening here. There's a refusal to forgive and to align energetically. I was going to call this the daily love vibe, guys. But I believe this is a twin flame energy reading. This goes way beyond a day. This is two people who have been struggling for lifetimes to learn their lessons, to find their enlightenment, to birth worlds. This is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So let's get... Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, cornucopia. This is the harvest. The masculine and feminines have planted their seeds. Spirit saying, it's time for the harvest. And you need to get on board with this contract and put your egos behind you. This is going to happen with or without you. It's bound to happen with or without you guys doing what it is you were meant to do. Because this is a soul's contract and it is divinely led. And it's going to happen one way or the other. Why are they not getting what they are asking for? Spirit says, if you're not receiving what you are asking for, it can only be that the persons holding the desire are out of alignment with their own requests. There is no shortage. There is no lack. There is no competition for resources. There is only the allowing or the disallowing of that which one is asking for. Wow. So if people are not receiving what they're asking for, it's only because they aren't holding the desire in alignment. It's out of alignment with their request. You can't be in lack mentality. There's no shortage. There's no lack. There's no competition for the resources. There's only the allowing or the disallowing of that which the one is asking for. That's pretty deep. So you're not in alignment, which is obvious in this reading. There is not alignment here. The most powerful law in the universe. Every thought vibrates, every thought radiates a signal, and every thought attracts a matching signal back. We call that process the law of attraction. The law of attraction says, that which is like unto itself is drawn. That's pretty profound, guys. Spirit is telling you that you're out of alignment. You can't draw each other into one another's presence if you're not vibrating at the same rate. That which is like unto itself is drawn. So if this masculine and feminine want to come together, there's going to have to be some hard work done here. And this battle is going to be victorious, one way or the other. But I'm hearing you can go the easy way, or you can go kicking and screaming. Either way, you have a soul contract. And that contract might take millenniums. It might take lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But I believe that you've been brought together in this lifetime for a chance, an opportunity, again, to find union. It is your mission to find each other and to bring balance and unconditional love to the earthly realm. Balance needs to happen. I'm seeing the scales, and I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. These are balance cards. All right, Spirit, I want some advice. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in their beds, but the kind where you forget that you are a spiritual, immortal being, taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract. Wow, there's that contract again, guys. Who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wow. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. That is a perfect ending to a perfect reading. There is a contract between this man and this woman. And they are divine soulmates and counterparts who are not in alignment, who are not in balance, who are not honoring their contract. And I believe it's due to ego. And I believe both of them want to be together. And in order to do so, they're going to have to wake up to unconditional love, the kind of love that doesn't put ego in between two divine souls. So why are you not receiving what you asked for? It's because you're out of alignment with your request. You're not allowing what you're asking for to come into fruition because of the laws of vibration that says that which is like unto itself will be drawn. So if this is your story, if this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, there's a contract here that's not being honored. And I see balance coming. And I believe it's the masculine who is the one that's going to bring it. I'm hearing ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. This 10 of Cups is right here, guys. Right here. Along with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This is yours to be had. But there's going to have to be some action. And only you know what action needs to be taken in your story. Right? Is there a karmic relationship that needs to be dealt with, ended, cleared out? Is there a time constraint that you're allowing to come between you and your beloved? Are there other relationships, friendships, toxic behaviors that are telling you what to do and causing you to go against your own intuition? We have the storm warning card. Spirit will align you. A tower will happen. The healing will come when the battle is through. If you want this to happen without all the blood, and it's not literal blood, hopefully, it's figurative. If you want this union, and I know you do, somebody's going to have to make the first amendment. And I believe, according to the spread that I'm looking at, it seems to be more dominant with masculine energy. The feminine's walking away. She's turned her back on him. There's no sex, there's no communication. She is the ice queen at this moment. So what are you going to do about it? You know, she could reach out the olive branch, but I believe that would just start a cycle all over again. Because I believe this tower belongs to the masculine. Because he is the one that's dominating this reading, and he seems to be the one who is having the inner turmoil, the inner struggle, the inner choice. The feminine's choice will come soon enough. And she's contemplating walking away. So will it happen this lifetime or another lifetime? I can't tell you. That's up to you guys. So I'm going to have to do another video for the daily love vibe because this goes way beyond a daily love vibe. This is just more deep. This is a definite soulmate twin flame reading. And it was not what I set my intentions for, but obviously it was the story that needed to come out. So I love you guys, and you'll see me again soon because now I need a daily. I love you guys. I will see you soon.